Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO weekly news update. Certainly the largest story of the week is the Daily Bugle. We'll be talking about that. There are also plenty of other interesting stories to jump into as well. But first, before we talk about the weekly news, in our web store, the custom building instructions that have gone up come from the designer Rob Van Leeuwen, and this is the Rebels Imperial Troop Transport. This vehicle is kind of unique, historically speaking, in terms of how this design came about. The video that we made gets a little bit more into those details, but it is a solid design that can switch between the troop transport variant or the cargo transportation variant. Check out the link and all the links in the description below if you want to learn more. And now for the Daily Bugle. This one was kept under wraps pretty darn well. I didn't see too many leaks that came out particularly early, so that's nice to see that people that got the set to promote it actually got to have the main traffic of being able to promote this. This is a 3,772 piece set, 25 minifigs. VIP selling starts May 26 for $300, which is an excellent price point for a set of this magnitude. There's tons of exclusive, at least so far, exclusive figures getting released like Punisher, Blade, Daredevil, Firestar, and there's also just tons of superhero figs. According to the original designer, there were a list of 60 figures that they started off with. That is absolutely insane when you think about it. And we're still setting up our space here in the studio, haven't built any modular buildings or set up any type of cityscape yet. But as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh man, we have to start setting up the city again, because the fact that this is modular compatible is just so cool. That's really my favorite aspect, one of my favorite aspects about this model. In conjunction with this set, LEGO Ideas is doing a contest. They're looking for brick-built or LEGO-style drawn graphic design comic book covers, and that technically counts as two different categories. You can draw a comic book cover or brick-build a comic book cover. They have some specific parameters or rules, like not using the Marvel logo, but you guessed it, the grand prize winners would be able to get not just this set, but also the Carnage and Venom heads as well. So if that interests you, all the links are in the description below. Then LEGO also announced this week the Everyone is Awesome set, 346 pieces. It's going to be available June 1st, will retail for $35, and thematically this is a set that's supposed to represent the LGBTQ plus community, and so that's where you get the rainbow flag. I think it works pretty well as an eye-catching display piece just in general with the simplicity and the colors, and no one can deny that getting all of these monochrome figs, especially for the price point that we have, is actually super excellent. If you're one of those folks that went out and got a bunch of monochromed LEGO figures from like a custom person who's taken off like prints and logos and stuff, you're probably kicking yourself, because that was, I think, pretty expensive, or still is pretty expensive if you wanted to get an equivalent type of custom monochrome LEGO minifigure. The hair pieces are actually kind of cool too. I think you get some new colors for these hair pieces, which is nice. And this certainly falls in line pretty well with LEGO's branding in general. Let me know what you guys think about this set, the Daily Bugle. And now let's jump into ideas. The Seaside gift with purchase set fan vote is now live. Anybody who wins this contest will get a nice big grand prize with a bunch of sets and their model turned into a gift with purchase. So if you want to go participate, that is ready to go. And in terms of sets that got 10,000 votes of support, the BTS DYNAMITE set from the builder JB Brick Fanatics has gotten those 10,000. This is the K-pop group BTS. I think the building here, the disco and sweet music and donut shop, I think this is based on the art style from their music video Dynamite. Then from the builder Brick, who I don't know if they've gotten like the most of these 10,000 votes of support projects, but there is yet another one from this talented designer. It is the Costume Store. Great color combinations on the outside. I like the stripe detailing. That's a bit different for modular designs. And then the interior has got tons of different cool accessories. This is a good excuse also to have just like crazy weird accessories for figs on the inside as well. This model certainly would stand out in a city setting with the different color stripe detailing along the exterior. And if LEGO were to put this into actual production, my guess is they'd have to maybe cut down a little bit on the interior details, because there's just so much to be seen. From Chronicle Books, you can pre-order a LEGO wall calendar with some nice photos of different LEGO builds. Same thing same goes for the Art of the Minifigure pre-order for a book all about the Lego minifig. With the new Friends set, there's going to be a mug promotion. The BrickLink Designer Program crowdfunding has been extended. They were going to do 1 round. Now there's 3 rounds to give more opportunities for projects to get voted through. So that means if one of your favorite idea set from the last round did not get voted through, there is an opportunity that if you crowdfund it now, you can get a version of that through the designer program. Also, with some of the new Harry Potter summer sets, there is some collectible wizard cards that are going to be coming in each of the sets. These are based on the chocolate frog cards that you'd get from the actual universe of Harry Potter. And I believe there are 16 in total that you can find. All right, that's basically it. There's a few other smaller stories linked in the description below if you want to catch up on absolutely everything. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our content, you can always like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever it is that you want to do, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.